So what is the difference between linear regressions and multiple linear regressions, guys? What's the difference between both? How many variables were you using in simple linear? One independent, one dependent, yes. And for multiple, one dependent, many independent. Yes, you know this. Okay, hypothesis. Right. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Okay. So we understand this graph, geographical representations of the linear model. Yesterday we understand, all right? And today, guys, I just wanted to, from this batch onwards, I'm just trying to do something. I'm just more focusing on job offers from this batch onwards. I thought I just come up with the new plan. So let me share with you later part, not right now, okay? And before that, advanced regressions analysis. What exactly mean by advanced regressions analysis? And let's discuss today advanced regressions analysis. What is the performance measures of regressions, guys? What are the performance measures? What are the performance measures? R-square and adjusted R-squares, yeah? So now, what are the performance measures of classifications? Confusion matrix. Okay, type 1 error is false positive. Type 2 error is false negative. Where is your friend? She's sick? Okay. Okay, now let's do this. Now I just want to show you. What is OLS? Ordinary least squared? Difference between actual minus predicted. Actual we called as Y, predicted we called as Y hat. Understand? Yeah. Now let's see. Today I want to talk about three important things called ANOVA. What exactly mean by ANOVA? I would mention as analysis of variance and introduce to the bias versus variance in stats part, right? But let me heading towards this one. What exactly mean by analysis of variance? Okay, so let me explain you guys. In analysis of variance, we need to understand three things. The first one is SST means sum of square total. Understand, guys? SSE means sum of square. SSE, I'm sorry. It's error. Very good. SSR means sum of square regressor. Understand? So where do we see all these things? So this table, this is called ANOVA framework. Understand? What is meant by this, guys? ANOVA framework. Online team, are you with me or not? So what exactly mean by this? Let's assume in the data set, I have 50 data points, means 50 rows. What I called as SST. Understand? In the data set, if I have 50 rows, I called that sum of square total. And if I have 6 rows, then this is called SSC. And rest of them, 44 is called SSR. I hope you understand, guys. Now, where do I see all these things? I'm going to show you right now. Okay. So the first thing is, yesterday I explained you graphical representations of what, guys? Linear regressions. We understand. Agree? Now, today, let's see this. SST means what? Sum of square total. Agree? and measures the total variability of the data sets. Look at this. If I plot a slope here, right guys, if I plot a slope here, all right, so what exactly I'm getting, I'll tell you how exactly these points come up. You don't need to worry. At this moment, just predict that this is the points. SST, summations yi minus y bar whole square. The next one is called SSR, and sum of square residual, SSE. Check this out. So if I have, this is actual points or not? This is actual points, yes team? So in the data set, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actual data points we have, isn't it? So from these actual data points, let's consider one data points and just trying to explain you SST equals to, from the actual to predicted, I called as SSE. What we called, or OLS. Can I call? Or we called as OLS, or we call loss functions as well, or we call loss functions as well. Understand guys? Now from the predictions point to this point, we called as a SSR. So what exactly this point, what exactly mean by this point, I will explain you in gradient descent concept. Which concepts guys? Gradient descent concepts. I will explain in gradient descent algorithm. I will explain in detail about SSR. SSR means sum of square residual. Okay guys, sum of square residual, all those things. SST, very good Piyush. So just SST means SSE plus SSR called SST. Understand Piyush? Pratyush, I'm sorry. So if you see this, total variability explained equal to SSR and SSE. Clear guys up to this one? Team, are you understanding or not? Okay. Let's talk about what is R square. Okay. What is R square? Let's see. Just one moment. The next concept is what is R squared. Is very important guys. After you build the model, okay, let me show you. What is R square guys? SSR by SST. SSR by SST. R square equal to sum of square regressions by sum of square total. Okay, now all the time, what I told you guys, this is the performance measures of regressions, right? R square. R square ranges are 0 to 1. Understand guys? What is the range? 0 to 1. Tomorrow, when you build a simple linear regressions model, okay, or maybe you build a multiple linear regressions model, how do you see, how do you check, how to check the model is accurate or not? Of course, we need to check or not, guys. Then only we go for a deployment. Understand? So we need to check whether the model is accurate or not. To check this model behavior, to check the model performance, what we need to do, guys? We need to verify R squared value. If the R square value I got between 0 to 1, then we called as a good model. Understand or not? If the performance of the regressions we get, yes, Pawan, I hope you understand. Pratyush, Avinav, everyone guys, what is good model? If R square ranges from 0 to 1, then it is a good model. R square equal to SST by, I'm sorry, what is that? SSR by SST. So SSR by SST. Understood this one up to this part? Team, all team, everybody's clear guys? What exactly mean by SSR? Mostly, I am going to get this R square in simple linear regressions because I'm using one dependent variable and one independent variable. Understand, guys? I hope you understand what exactly mean by R squared. Yes, team? Right. Now let's go back to the next topic. The best R square is, see guys, if you write an exam 100%, 90% would be the A grade, isn't it? 70% would be the best, I could say. The best R squared ranging from 0.062 to 1. As your value going towards this directions, the model is damn good. Understand what exactly I'm saying? If your R square value is 0, then it's okay. We can consider it also a good model, but it should be improvised. Yeah, it should be improved on that scenario. Now let's close this. See, this is the best way to find out the R square is between, I could say like 0.3 to 0.9, something like that. Yes, guys. I hope. What is good R squared? What is good R squared? The good R squared always ranges between, the good R squared ranges from, I could say from 0.5 to 0.9 would be the better model. I could say best model. Yeah. Why we learning this, guys? Next week onwards, we're going to build the machine learning models, right? And we're going to check how these R squared we're going to build. Clear, team? Understood what is good R squared? This is all about very simple use case of the good R squared. Clear or not? Everybody clear? Yes. Now the next one, what is variance? We discuss what is meant by variance, team. Spread of the data, right? Spread of the data towards mean. Spread of the data towards mean. What is good R squared? 0.406. These are the values. Understand, guys? Now let's talk about ordinary least square. Lowest error, better explanatory power. Lowest error, best accuracy, isn't it? Now, I wanted to tell you, in the organizations, we have how many rows and columns, guys, in the database? More than 30 billions. You cannot compute in a pen and paper and you fix the problems, right? So that's the reason we're going to implement a software. As I asked you yesterday questions, I can plot a multiple line from these data points, isn't it? So I have 5 data points, I can plot these lines. What happens if I have 3 lakhs data points like this? I can plot many number of lines like this, agree or not? So when I plot many number of lines, you cannot compute with all the OLS methods, right? So that's why we need to import the softwares, guys. I mean, this is called stats model, and we have like Python, all those things we're going to implement. Understand, guys, what is meant by R squared? Yes or not? Another one is called, you know what is meant by variance. You know what is meant by variance means? We understand what is the spread of the data. Variance. See? Variance means what, guys? Covariance, variance, how the data spreads towards the mean. But what is bias? What is bias? So let me tell you very simple way. I'll make a two group. I will make a two group. This is group A and this is group B. In the group A, all 6 feet boys and the cricket match going on between A versus B. Okay, 6 feet all boys they have and all girls they have, right, guys? Like for 4 to 5 feet they have girls. So when, let's say, 10 matches they played, who will win the match? Every time, who will win the match, guys? Boys, agree or not? Yes, guys. So can I call this is a biased? Isn't it? Can I call this is a bias, guys? I mean, when I build model on group A and group B, the model also biased. Bias means what, guys? One-sided. Understand? That's called, in technical terms, we called as bias. Understand? In statistics, what is meant by bias and variance? You know this. So bias and variance is different in machine learning as well, guys. Ajat, in machine learning, I will talk about bias. Okay. You don't think too much. Actual predicted, not bias, won't come up here. Okay, Ajad. Actual predicted bias won't come up here. Bias model will come. Those things I'll talk about in next week onwards. Clear? Okay. Yeah. R2 like a accuracy. That's right. So just now I'm saying, what are the performance measures? What are the performance measures, guys? Performance measures means accuracy only, right? Performance measures equals to accuracy. So R squared is the model accuracy, right? Clear? Now the next one, multivariate linear regressions. I hope you know this. Before I go ahead, adjusted R squared. R squared, you know what exactly mean by adjusted R squared, guys? See, in the model, you need to check the R squared measures how much of the total variability is explained by a model. I will show you practically next week onwards. Multivariate regressions. What is meant by multivariate regressions? It's a multiple linear regressions also we called as multivariate, univariate, bivariate, multivariate. Make sense? So now here, what I'm going to do, multivariate regressions also we called as multiple linear regressions. Okay, guys. Univariate, single variable regressions is called simple linear regressions. I hope you understand this one. So in multiple linear regressions, the formula become y equal to m1 x1 and plus goes on m2 x2 and plus it will go up to mn xn. You know this part, right? It'll go up to mn xn. So this is more independent variable and one dependent variable. Agree? Yes, team. Now, what exactly the adjusted R squared saying? For multiple linear regressions, we have to compute adjusted R square. Understand, Avinav? For multiple linear regressions, we need to compute adjusted R square. Mean if I take R and then, just you can mention as a line over there, guys. Yeah, this is called adjusted R squares. Online, guys, are you understand or not, team? Clear? Now for simple linear regressions, now how do you compute this R square adjusted R squares? Very simple, by the packages, What is the package's name? OLS starts model. OLS means what? Ordinarily squared. Starts model dot API. API means all the formulas is bundled in the package that's called API. Understand, guys? Yes, those things called as API. Now, another thing, how to check good model or bad model? Write down the conditions if. So the condition is if R square is greater than adjusted R squares, then we build the good model, guys. This is the first step. Clear? So what are the parameters we need to check after build the regressions model? The first thing is called R squared ranges. What could be the range? 0 to 1. That is the first parameters. Understand? This is what interview questions, guys. The question is how to check the regressions model performance. So that's what we called as performance measures of. This is also called as RMSE. Means, very good. Root mean squared error. Okay. Washim, are you there, buddy? Are you understand? Chandrahas. The second one, R squared is greater than adjusted R squares. Look at these two parameters. We need to verify the model is a good model or bad model. And anyway, I'm going to show up in practical part. Just spend some time on these concepts and then we build the many models, guys. Clear? Yes, team? Now the next one. Okay. Let me introduce a table called regressions table. I hope you understand what is ANOVA, guys. Correct? In ANOVA, we have SSR, SST, SSE, and R square, adjusted R squares we understood because SSR square equal to SSR by SST, right? And adjusted R square, when I add on the features in multiple, the variable would be explained. Isn't it clear? Understand? Very important this session is all about. Yeah. Now let's see regressions table. After we build multiple linear regressions algorithms, after we build MLR, multiple linear regressions, the OLS.starts model.api gives this type of output. Understand what type of output? Let's look at this type of output. Are you understand? This is called a regressions table, right? So now how to calculate the coefficient? What is meant by coefficient? Y equal to mx plus c. Which one is coefficient here? M is the coefficient. How do you compute this one? You no need to compute. It will be done by your packages, your machine learning packages. Yes. So let's see. Let me explain you. So let's close this. Did you see, guys? Intercept coefficients. You get this 0.48. Check this out, online team. And in this equations, what I told you, how to check a good model or bad model, if R square is greater than adjusted R squared. So what is R square value? 0.40. And what is adjusted R square? 0.39. So R square is greater than adjusted R squared. Agree or not? Agree. That is the first condition is true. What is the second conditions? Do you think these two ranges from 0 to 1? Agree or not? So can we say it's a good model? Total, how many total observations? 100 records, right? Out of 100 records, what is SST 100? SSR 99. Check this one. And SSE I considered as a 1. Understand, guys? Clear? And do you see this P value is over here? I'll come back to this one. Why only T statistics? Why only T statistics team? Because why T statistics online team? Sample, because the data set is sample. That's why we all the time we're gonna get T statistics, guys. So tomorrow you can ask to the student who learning in great learning upgrade, you can ask these questions, guys, right? In regression table, why only I got T statistics? Do you have any idea? So now you can explain them. Make sense? Do you understand why G test and T test is required to learn? Clear or not, guys? Everyone, Avinav, are you understand the concepts? Because you learned, but now it's crystal clear, isn't it, buddy? Yeah. Standard error. What is meant by standard error? Sigma by root n. If the sample is increased, then I got my better accuracy. Yes or not, guys? So this is called regression. So now entire concept is called ANOVA. Did you see? I'm pasted out ANOVA. You see this, guys? ANOVA, correct? Let me close this out. ANOVA, this one, SSR, SST, SSE. You got this? R squared, adjusted R squared, you understand? Standard error, total number of rows, and multiple regressions, multiple R. Clear? In ANOVA, SS, MS not required all these things to identify, figure out. Just the main important part is coefficients. Each and every variables are coefficients we have, and T statistics, P value, and all those things, guys. Okay, when we build practically, it should be very interesting, guys. And I hope you understand. Understood or not up to this part? Yes. Regressions table we clear, multiple linear regressions we clear, simple linear regressions clear. That's not required. This is quite good enough to, just heading towards our machine learning part. Okay. Now multiple, we done this one, you know this, see this, b0, b1, x1, b2, x2 plus bn, xn. This is called multiple, and all those things we done, guys, right? Now, maximum we completed statistics, guys. Trust me, no need to go for any extra things for statistics, because this is what main concepts we are heading towards. Main concept is required for machine learning. Clear? Yes, guys? Okay. So how to connect from starts to machine learning, starts to ML? ML had regressions, right? If comes to the regressions, we need to introduce R square, adjusted R square, and what else? OLS and regression table and p-value and significant and SL t-test. Guys, are you understand or not? All these things attached to the regressions concepts, and we complete all those concepts right now. Clear? Now let me go back to the stats to ML classifications. In the classifications, what we have? Type 1, or we call false positive, and type 2 we called false negative, and maximum time we trying to, both cases we trying to reject null hypothesis h of 0, right? On this case also we trying to reject null hypothesis. Crystal clear, guys? What exactly the connections between statistics to machine learning regressions and machine learning classifications? Avinav, these connections is very, very important, guys, and I'll show you practically how to work all those things. ML we use starts only. Not every time. I will show you practically, Drakshayani, but mostly interview these topics they will ask. If you mentioned, now what is your resume projects? If you build your resume projects on regressions, then you must need to talk about this. You must need to talk about which one? All these concepts. Clear or not? Everybody understand? But when you show resume projects is classifications, then you no need to talk about this. Because these are the model accuracy, performance, model performance, regressions model performance, guys. Understand? I could say these are the regressions model performance, and below points are classifications model performance. Understand or not? I want everybody to make resume projects under classifications. Do not go for regressions. Clear? Understand, everyone? Many number of projects we have in the classifications, guys. Ample number of projects, right? So we're going to discuss when the time comes up. I will show you the projects details and we'll work on it. But the first thing is, let me understand, and we complete one by one, and we need to close the topics. So I hope I clearly detailed why we're learning this, guys. Understand? This is good enough to crack a job. Very simple. So now we complete stats completed, guys. I hope you understand. Clear? Okay. Understand or not, guys? Adjusted R squares. I covered this one. Online team, everybody's clear? All of them? Okay. Before I go ahead to the machine learning, I just wanted to mention a few pointers. What exactly mean by pointers? The pointer number one. The pointer number one is, if you do not till this time, we complete 1 month, guys. Okay, we complete 1 month. In 1 month, we complete the Python basic data types and data structures. Understand? Correct or not, guys? And then we introduce NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn, and all those things, right? Now, next we complete EDA, like univariate, bivariate, multivariate, heat map, and then normal distributions, right? And Gaussian distributions, both are same, right? Gaussian distributions and what else, guys? And imputations techniques. Yeah, imputations technique. We complete or not this one? What is this? Numerical imputations and categorical imputations. Actually, there is no theory for all those things. The project list, whatever I'm giving you, just only 14 only, right? Not more than that, guys. 1 month, 14, that's okay. Now imputations we done. What else, guys? The next part would be we introduce to the stats. In start, descriptive statistics. In descriptive statistics, we understand central tendency and variability, asymmetry, and like coefficient of relationship. Coefficient of relationship, right? And in these things, many things we learn, guys, like populations versus sample and different categorizations of both, right? And also we understand like mean, median, mode, what is skew the data, what is positive skew, what is negative skew, what is zero skew, which type of skewness we need to consider. Zero skew. In Curtois, what we call mesocurtic or mesoplety. I think something is there. Plato-Curtois, yeah, something like that. Mesocurtois, yeah. So mesocurtois, we need to consider this one, and then we understand variance, bias, standard deviations, and standard error, right, guys? Standard error. What else? What else we completed? Covariance. Also correlations. In EDA, we completed correlations as well, right, guys? What is positive correlations? What is the correlation ranges? -1 to 1 or 0 to 1, guys. -1 to 1, right? And then covariance, standard error. What else we done? Yeah, so correct. So now let's talk about inferential. Inferential, we understand uniform distributions, binomial distributions, and also in EDA we saw many plots, guys. I'm not mentioning over there. Joint plots, bar plots, KD plots, heat maps, and facet grid, violin plots, multiple things we covered over here, right? Now in inferential statistics, what we complete, like when to see uniform distributions and when do we get normal distributions. You got this, right? And then after that, we understand what is confidence interval, CI, right? G test and G table, G test, G table, G score, and G statistics, right? G statistics. This based out for statistics, this based out for populations, right? This based out for populations. Agree? Isn't it, guys? Populations. Now for t-test, t-table, and t-distributions, I mean t-statistical test, this is called as for sample, right? All those things we done. And also we done from how to import, how to extract data from SQL applications called DBear software applications. We installed and we done this one as well. Agree? Now the next one is called Yeah, advanced statistics and advanced stats. What we done, guys? Introduced to simple linear regressions and multiple linear, the graph representations of the equations, right? What is constant, what is intercept, what is slope, what is x, and what is y. And also in EDA, we had very important concepts. We saw that, guys, variable identifications. This is very important, right? Because X and Y. Of this, if Y is continuous, then regressions. If Y is binary, then, guys, everybody is with me or not? Yeah, online team. Are you guys clear or not? Ansari, what you doing, man? It's by mistake. All right, that's okay. That's okay. No need to worry. Yeah. Okay, so we saw the relationship between all those things, and then afterwards we just worked on like ANOVA. And ANOVA, we saw what is SSR, SSE, and SST, right? And also we saw what is R square and adjusted R squares and ranges of the R square, and R square should always be greater than adjusted R square, right? And also we saw regressions table. Okay, that's it. This is the monthly review meet. Okay, guys, everybody understand? In your resume, this is the point you have to mention on your resume as a technical skills. Understand or not? Clear or not? How do you mention? These are the resume. You have to mention skewness. You have to mention all those things. 1 month, what else we can teach, guys, a part of this? I cannot teach you Python, if else loop, and such a defined functions. That's not a data scientist course, guys. That is just a Python developer course. And for that course, I created a pipeline. I split the program. I don't know how many of them work on it on your free times, but please work on things. And I think who created Sumit? One moment. Who created Sinduri? Sinduri created, right? Yeah. Sinduri, can you take care of everyone? Can you collect the status? Sinduri and Sumit, you guys. Sinduri, are you with me? Are you there? Yes, please collect the status. How many of them done what? I don't let it go, guys. I don't let it go. Everybody is assigned. Please work with me. This should be a beautiful outcome. Trust me. Okay. You never feel bored, guys. This is quite good enough. In your resume, you have to mention R square, adjusted R squares. I wanted to show resume, but not right now. Understand? I will show the resume. I have many resumes, which I got from UK, US folks. I mean, IITians. I'll share with this. But this is the 1 month class review meet along with 14 project list along with, oh, 1 second. Just 1 second. I'll tell you guys, because this guy is a consultancies. He's hiring for ML and AI job. So he had some opportunities and he needs some candidates for reference. Did you see? Node.js, 5 years, React.js, these students they want. Okay. So I am also, so they have these job opportunities. I mean, DataScience is not here. Okay. So I don't get time. Okay. let me know if you have any data science job opportunity, because few good candidates I have. Clear? Yes, guys. For this is also I mentioned for you. Yeah, because time is very important, guys. You need to catch this on the correct time. I don't get him later part. Yeah, just let's push him and then I come back things. Cool. So now let's do this. All right. I got a plenty of freelancing calls, guys. If you're very good at code, I'll only give you some freelancing works. Trust me. Okay. See, yesterday I got some company called Gramina. They need 4 to 8 hours. He said he will pay for 5 hours. He will pay 1.5 lakhs. Okay. So just I'll let you know, guys. So make your resume is bold, then yeah, we will have a lot of connections. I mean, I do have a lot of connections. Clear online team. So this is what I mean. Stats. 1 month review meet is completed. What exactly I gave? This one. Just 1 second. 1 month class review meet along with 14 project list, along with Python, Python 856 task. Clear? Yes or not? Understand everyone? So this is what we have for now. The another one I do see in the Google Meet, I mean, not in Google Meet, I'm sorry, in the Google Classroom, how many of them are studying? Let's say total we have around 80 students. 80 students, I come to know who are completed the task, who are completed the task or who are studying. Let me tell you guys, if the one who is hunger, definitely is good for a food, isn't it? The one who hunger to get a job, so definitely I'd help them. I will make a conference call for few selected students. What exactly I'm saying? I have still 3 months left with me, this course. How many months? 3 months left. But now I am going to interview preparations from now on. Understand? From now on, I just wanted to conference call for few students who complete their task on time, and I'll give you a lot of things and lot of references, and I'll give them a resume immediately. Understand? You flunk or not, you pass or fail, I don't care, but just go and sit over there. Try to speak with them, make the notes what they get it, and just trying to catch up the work. So if you give 15 interview calls, if you give 15 calls, एक ही तो लग ही जाएगा यार, isn't it? Definitely you will get one offer. This is what I'm guaranteeing. 200 persons, I'm guarantee, I'm saying. Every week I'll discuss with them. I'll create a group. I need some time to who are the guys who really by 2 days, tomorrow and day after tomorrow we have. See, definitely the one who is working, definitely they are posting in the classroom, guys. Very simple. Okay, I'm not select the guy, he's beautiful, he's handsome, or he's tall, he's short. I never care like that, isn't it? Definitely, some of the guys are, oh, I'm sorry, not this one. This is for I understand. Let me review who are the complete proper way reading this heat map. Sumit, can you address this query? You addressed? See heat map, excellent. Now, Pratyush, are you understand, dear? It's not submitted, Sumit. Yes, Pratish? All right, heat map showing dark color, low values, high. Okay, so I do understand how many of them are really study. Please do not hide your work practice, guys. Upload this one, isn't it? So I come to know, when I come to know, I'll create some small job career, I mean job oriented task. By end of the course, at least we have to get few more offers. Is it a benefit or not benefits, guys? Is it benefits to everyone? So that rather than one people get a job offer, I should many people get a job offer. Let's say today Sarvani gave interview. Today Sarvani gave interview. Let me tell you what is my strategy. I'm just shared with the plan. Learning skill is not important, guys. I can speak and I complete the course. Understand? That does not matters at all. Clear? But the I'm sorry. Learning codes is I'll complete this course. But the one thing, let's say Sarvani gave interview first round. Okay. First round, she got some questions. What I do, you know that you're gonna flunk. You know, first round you will fail. Correct or not? Take a photo of all the questions. Take your camera and take a photo of all the questions. Understand? Now, let's say Sumit is trying. Forward to Sumit. Okay. Send, take HR email ID and HR phone number. Understand? Send it to now. So what Sumit will do, within 1 week, Sumit will send the resume to this lady HR. In 1 week, same question bank you also get. You will clear first round or not? Clear first round? Done. First round is done, guys. Now second round. Let's say second round, what happened? Sumit flunk. Okay. Now Sumit write down what questions they ask. Now first round, second round, I said, right, career group. I'll make a group, not you. If you make, tomorrow it will say bye-bye. You will discuss today KGF 2 movie is very nice. So that's what you make a group. That's what discussions. But when I make a group, what I tell you, these two people, maybe you send it to someone else. Let's say Shubhangi and someone, let's say Sekhar, collect all these two question bank. Now he will clear 2 round, man. You got a job offer or not? Team is very important to win the match. Guys, understand, right? The logic. So interview crack is very easy until you have a proper planning. Do not share these secrets to anyone, guys. The topic you teach us with example how to answer that theoretically. Ma'am, if you, while you walk on a road, you saw a big snake. How do you explain? Don't you explain? If you really know the concepts, why I prepared these notes, do you know? Do you know why I prepared these notes? For explanations. If they'll ask R squared, you prepare a rough notes. While you speak, just you copy in 10th grade, right? You take a lot of slips and you pass the exam. Don't scold me, okay, Pavan? Yeah, Sunita, I hope you understand what I mean to say. Just connect some example, what exactly I'm giving. Yes, correct. Now you got it. Now that's what are my strategies, guys. Now let's say you say, then I'm injustice to this lady because all these things created from her, right? Sharvani. So what Sharvani will do, Sharvani will create a 2 email ID. How many email ID? 2 email ID. One Sharvani, one Shravani. Okay. Or maybe Sharvani or Sharvani data scientist at gmail.com. So in the resume, she mentioned the phone number is 123 Geo. This one Airtel. So in this resume, project 1 A, project 2 is B. Correct? In this resume, name is different, phone number is different, 2 becomes 1, 1 becomes 2. Nobody will recognize you, man, because in the database, thousands of resumes is pipelined. Do you HR will check? Now, whatever Shaker clear first round, second round, share the questions and answers to you. You will clear now? Understand? Guys, are you clear or not? Now, why do you think you are a mechanical does not got a job, chemical does not got a job? Brain is very important power, guys. Many students done like this. Guys, to be honest, it's an online job. Interview is online. Attend interview, call some of your friends, sit, man. Now they'll ask what is meant by support vector machines. Sorry, sir, can you come again? You're asking support vector. Your friend is typing support vectors. Now turn your laptop. Okay, support vector is classifications algorithms. This is what the equations, and turn down the pages and little bit you off the video, and then you turn your pages and tell. Straightforward. Understand or not, everyone? Clear? I'm not giving you to kill someone. Am I saying that? Am I saying to kill someone? Or am I saying to go and kidnap someone? I am telling you to use the brain and techniques and strategy to get the job offer, guys. Team, are you under? Yes, Sumit, clear or not? Good sessions or not, guys? Right? Another thing. Now, sir, okay, you're saying very good. Now, the next one, you got a job offer, let's say 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs. For career gap, I said I will speak with you separately. Let's say you got a job. Come on, man, for 4 years you're sitting idle. Now you got a job. Give a big round of applause, isn't it? Yes. So after you get a job, let's say minimum package is 5 lakhs. Now you go to company, you're so happy, functions, everything is done. You're a data scientist now. First month, knowledge transfer is done. Second month, they will find out you don't know anything. Okay. They will reject you. They will fire you. No problem, guys. So 2 months, you get a salary of 1 lakhs or not? Agree or not? They not kill you. They said, go and in the 2 months, that's what I'm saying. Do you remember one day I told you, in your hands, keep giving interview till 5 offers. If your time is good, 5 offers immediately you will get, guys. I saw many students. Also, you also saw some of the scenario. Agree or not? Online team, are you understand or not? Yes, everybody is clear or not? Yes, Vinod, am I correct or not? So if your time is good, you collectively 5 offers, even though they'll fire you 2 months, then another offer is there. Let's say you don't prepare for it. Least cases, 2 months they will fire you. Right, guys? In the 2 months, if they fired you, keep giving interview 1 lakh. So you can give 6 months. Ek hi to ho hi jayega yaar. Definitely. Isn't it? Another offer now, the package 5 lakhs turned down to 6 lakhs. Tell some story. The project was gone due to COVID. This is the right time to tell more lies. That due to COVID pandemic, a lot of company has shut it down, and it's true. It's a true, guys. This is absolutely true. So let's say in the COVID, have you buy any t-shirt from last 1 year online? Because due to 2020 season, very less, isn't it? So all the suppliers, manufacturers, industry are shut it down. Because I know one of my ex-company, in the COVID, I done 2 jobs. It is possible. So that idea also I have, guys. So please follow me what I'm saying. Don't say, sir, you're doing time pass. Guys, I'm not doing time pass here. I'm just giving you a techniques to clear the interview and reach your success. Understand? This is not a time pass. No faculty will teach like this. Let me tell you. Understand? They will tell you study hard, work hard, and all these things. No, whatever interview you are giving, same work you not do in the company. That is for sure. Agree or not, guys? Yes, we know. So whatever interview I'll take to the students, let's say they will ask you Python lambda functions, right? Lambda functions. Projects never use that, guys. But why they ask these questions? To check your knowledge. I do see a lot of the Tom, Dick, Harry guys work in the companies, correct? Online team, are you understand or it's boring? Washim, everyone. Sunita, got some confident or not, guys? Got some confident or not? Reality of the picture. Reality of the pictures. Can I tell you other reality? Let me tell you other reality is a lot of people don't know how to code. Let me tell you, company paying you 1 lakhs. Take one freelancing man. Take one freelancing. You called as a proxy. You called as a proxy, right? Just pay him 10,000. Make him job support for at least 1 year. By the time you learn, very simple. What else you want? These are the secrets A lot of people are doing that. Ansari, Avinav, now do you remember? Sir, I need some of the help on job. Now, no more required, guys. I hope you got the strategy, you got the secrets, you got the logic. Yeah. When I have some time, I just wanted to speak like this, guys. Don't feel this is not a, time pass. This is a reality I'm saying to you. Trust me. A lot of people crack the job because of these techniques they follow, and these techniques they will work. Team, little bit satisfied? Little bit satisfied? Yes, Sumit? Sumit is more happy. Yes, Sekhar? Yes, guys, online team. Sunita, now they will sleep and they wake up. Yeah, I will do it. Yeah, this is what they will say. Isn't it, Ansari? Chandra, are you there, buddy? Exactly, guys. That's true. Anybody working industry, ask to Vinod, and a lot of people they're doing, but they're not catch up. So at that time, just call me, okay, and just ask me, so this is what the situations. If you're about to die, just give a call. I will tell you. Clear? That's what I give you the number to help in the future as well, guys. Clear or not? Can we go back to the machine learning now? Can we go back to the machine learning, guys? Yes. Oh my God, it's 11:23. Okay, I just introduced to machine learning. Then we talk about all the time I'm talking about models. Yes, all the time I'm talking about models. What exactly mean by model, guys? I'll give you a very example and let's understand that one first. In existing programming language, what I'm saying? Machine learning. In existing programming language, what happened? You feed means what? You give input plus write a logic. Then output is generated. Agree or not? Agree or not, guys? Now, let me plot a graph here. So I feed the input variables to write a logic 3, output is generated, isn't it or not? This is called traditional programming language, guys. What exactly? This is called traditional programming language. Understand? Now, when I feed 2, 3, and also 5, I feed input as well as output to the machines. Machine is generated logic. This logic is called model. Clear? Crystal clear what is meant by model, guys? I feed input and output to the machines and write an algorithms, and that algorithms is created a logic. This logic is called model. Everybody understand? Online team. Drakshayani, how many times I updated in the Google Classroom? Don't you know how to download? Come on. This is what irritating questions. Am I updated or not, guys? You ask to your friends. Can anyone address to her questions, guys? Which date the folder was there? 14 projects list. I zip the file and I send it to you. Yes, team, can I send it or not? 14 project list. Which date? Can you please post answer? Yeah. So Chandra's which date? I think 26. Okay, I will do it again, Drakshayani. Okay. Yeah, no problem. So let's see. I will speak with you later part. All right. Okay. So I hope you understand what exactly I mean by model. When we feed input and output, then I generate the logic. This logic is called model. Okay, this logic is called machine learning model. Machine learning model. So what exactly mean by machine learning, guys? Machine is learning from the data, right? Machine is learning from the which data? Historical data. The data again has split into three parts. One is regressions, one is classifications, and one is clustering. And the data has split into two parts. One is structural data and unstructured data. Guys, are you understand or not? Yes? Unstructured data. These structured data comes up regressions, classifications, and clustering. What is unstructured data? For unstructured data, which is XML file, which is audio file, which is video file, this concept is called AI and NLP. This concept is called AI, NLP. I mean, when you deal with NLP, deep learning, and neural network, we called as AI. Guys, are you understand? For structural data, we called as machine learning. For unstructured data, we called as AI. Clear, team? Everybody's clear? Yeah. So that's okay. I'm going to stop here and I will explain on ML anyway. We're going to start on next week onwards. And data pre-processing, just I'll give some of the workshop like parameter tuning, hyperparameter tuning, everything's I'm going to explain. I'll mention these notes which would helpful for you guys. Everyone is understand? Yes, sir, you sent. Okay. Guys, today's session is interesting or boring? I hope you understand. Don't think about time pass I'm doing, guys. I just make you a confidence to grow up. And yes, the last thing I just want to, another thing I just wanted to say, guys, the last one, mention this notes is important or don't want, guys? Mention these are techniques you should mention in the resume, 1 month review meet. Okay. And the next one I just wanted to say, I do see that many students does not work even one projects, guys. So let me tell you, from next week onwards, don't do any practice, only practice on machine learning. Okay, only practice on machine learning, everyone. If you do not work ML, those 14 projects whatever we discussed, if you do not work, please don't work on it. For you as well, if you don't work, next week onwards ML should be important. Okay, we still stick to the ML projects as well. Okay, please guys, but this time this is the second chance to alive in the codes. If you do not alive, this is the last time, then you never, your learning is waste, guys. Understand? Data pre-processing, everything I'm going to explain you in detail. Understand? That's it for today, guys. And update whatever you done so far in the group. This is the group communicate between you and me. Understand? And I can find out who is doing what, and based on that I create a job program group, guys. Clear? Everybody's clear or not? Okay, now let me share right away or else. Okay, next class is on Monday. Okay, and this week, just one moment. I think, what is the date to the next week? What is the date? 2nd May, it seems, right? 2nd May. Yep. Okay, I will share this class notes or else. Okay, statistics part, which notes I sent till, could you please confirm? 27th did I send? 27th I sent, all right. And 28th, 29th. This part I think I sent already. No, I didn't send. Just one moment. Let me close all those things. Okay, Shiva, yes, just one moment. Desktop. Guys, you don't tell secrets to everyone, okay? Just 1 second. Add this one and this part. Oops. Oops. Dear team, please class notes till today's sessions along with project list. Best regards. Guys, never ever share these documents to anyone. Understand? I humble request. Okay, please. This is very important. You don't understand the power of these notes. Best regards. Done. Thank you. See you on Monday. Great weekends and have a good day, guys. Bye-bye. Online team, any questions? Post your questions over there. We'll discuss. Yes. Thank you so much. Have a good day. See you on Monday. Bye. Happy weekend.